What if I told you that a simple 20 € coin in bad condition could be worth millions? In today's video, we're revealing 3 rare state 20 € coins that look ordinary, damaged or worn, but because of hidden errors, rare states, and shocking mistakes, collectors are willing to pay insane prices for them. Before you ignore that old coin in your pocket, watch till the end, because one of these could change your life forever. First up, the 20 € coin, dated 2010, bearing the RF mark, issued by France, République Française, is a standard circulation coin of the Eurozone. Although very common and generally low in value when found in bad or heavily worn condition, it still carries meaningful historical, economic, cultural, and numismatic importance, especially when examined in the broader context of modern European monetary systems and daily life. Because this coin was produced during a mature phase of the euro currency era, nearly a decade after euro coins first entered circulation in 2002, at a time when the euro had become fully integrated into the economies of France and neighboring countries, replacing the French franc and symbolizing European unity, cooperation, and shared economic identity. The 20-cent denomination itself was designed to bridge the gap between small copper coins and higher-value denominations, making it a workhorse coin used constantly for transportation fares, grocery shopping, vending machines, cafes, parking meters, and countless small transactions, which explains why so many 2010 RF examples today appear in bad condition, showing heavy wear, surface scratches, discoloration, flattened designs, rounded rims, and loss of original mint luster. This coin is struck in Nordic gold, a strong and corrosion-resistant alloy composed mainly of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, selected not for precious metal value but for durability and ease of identification. Yet after many years of circulation, even this tough alloy becomes dull, darkened, and stained, especially in coins that have passed through thousands of hands, pockets, purses, cash registers, and counting machines. The obverse side of the French 20 € coin features the famous national symbol, La Semeuse, the sower, a graceful female figure originally designed by Oscar Roti, walking forward while scattering seeds, representing hope, renewal, labor, progress, and the future of the French nation, accompanied by the letters RF, confirming the issuing authority as République Française and the year 2010. Yet in a bad condition specimen, the fine artistic details of this design, such as the folds of the dress, the facial features, the hair movement, and the ground beneath her feet, are often worn nearly smooth, turning the once dynamic image into a faint outline that shows how circulation slowly erases art over time. The reverse side displays the common euro design used during that period, showing the denomination 20 € along with a stylized map of Europe and vertical lines symbolizing unity among European countries, and on a worn coin, this side typically shows extensive smoothing of the lettering, scratches from contact with other coins, dark oxidation spots, and sometimes minor pitting caused by environmental exposure. One of the most distinctive physical features of the 20-cent coin is its 7-indent Spanish flower edge, specifically created to help visually impaired users recognize the coin by touch. And while this feature usually survives long circulation, in badly worn coins it may appear softened, chipped, or uneven, adding further evidence of prolonged use. From a numismatic value standpoint, a bad condition 20 € 2010 RF coin is worth only its face value of 0.20, as millions were minted, and collectors strongly prioritize condition, rarity, and errors, meaning that worn examples hold no premium unless they display a significant minting anomaly such as a double strike, off-center strike, wrong metal planchet, missing edge pattern, or dramatic die error, all of which are extremely rare and require expert verification. Historically, this coin also reflects the economic climate of Europe in 2010, a period following the global financial crisis, when everyday denominations like the 20-cent piece played a vital role in maintaining affordability and price stability for ordinary citizens, making the coin an artifact of real economic survival rather than luxury or wealth. Socially, a badly worn 2010 French 20-cent coin can be viewed as a silent traveler, crossing borders within the Eurozone, changing hands among people of different languages and cultures, and accumulating physical marks that tell an invisible story of human movement, commerce, and routine, which gives it narrative value even when monetary value is minimal. Collectors often keep such coins not for profit but for educational purposes, to demonstrate grading differences, metal durability, circulation wear, and the contrast between mint state and heavily used examples. And for beginners in coin collecting, a worn 20 € coin is often the first step into understanding how history, economics, art, and daily life intersect through currency. In this way, even though a 20 € 2010 RF coin in bad condition is not rare, not expensive, and not sought after by advanced collectors, it remains a meaningful piece of modern history, representing the philosophy of the euro as a practical, shared currency designed to circulate widely, serve millions of people, and bear the physical evidence of everyday life rather than remain untouched, proving that not all coins are valuable because of price. Some are valuable because of the stories they silently carry through time.
The 20 € coin dated 2004 with the A mint mark, struck for Germany, where the letter A identifies the Berlin Statement, is a standard Eurozone circulation coin that became part of everyday European life only a few years after the euro's official launch in 2002. And although an example found today in bad or heavily worn condition has little to no premium value, it remains an informative and culturally meaningful artifact of modern monetary history, because Germany, one of the largest economies in Europe, produced vast quantities of euro coinage in the early 2000s to replace the Deutschmark and ensure smooth daily transactions across shops, transportation networks, vending machines, and small retail markets, which explains why many 2004 dated 20-cent coins are now heavily circulated, showing extensive surface wear, flattened design elements, scratches, rim damage, darkened coloration, and a complete loss of original mint luster. The coin is made from Nordic gold, a tough alloy composed primarily of copper with aluminum, zinc, and tin, chosen for durability and resistance to corrosion rather than intrinsic metal value. Yet after 2 decades of constant handling, friction, moisture exposure, and machine counting, even this resilient metal often appears dull, stained, or uneven in color on bad condition examples. The obverse side of the German 20 € coin features the Brandenburg Gate, one of Germany's most important national landmarks and a powerful symbol of unity, freedom, and the reunification of Germany, surrounded by the 12 stars of the European Union and accompanied by the year 2004 and the mint mark A. But in a worn specimen, the architectural details of the columns, roof, and relief work are frequently smooth, almost flat. The stars lose their sharp points, and the date or mint mark may appear weak or partially faded, clearly showing the effects of long circulation. The reverse side displays the common euro design of that era, featuring the denomination 20 € set against a stylized map of Europe, with vertical lines representing cooperation and integration among European nations. And on bad condition coins, this side often exhibits heavy smoothing of the lettering, multiple contact marks, scratches from other coins, edge nicks, and sometimes oxidation spots caused by environmental exposure. One of the most recognizable physical characteristics of the 20-cent denomination is its 7-indent Spanish flower edge, designed to assist visually impaired users in identifying the coin by touch. And while this feature usually survives many years of circulation, in heavily worn 2004 A examples, it may be softened, chipped, or uneven, indicating decades of mechanical and human handling. From a numismatic value perspective, a bad condition 20 € 2004 A coin is typically worth only its face value of 20 cents. Because millions were minted across Germany's 5 mints, A, D, F, G, and J, and collectors generally seek high-grade uncirculated coins, proof strikes, complete mint sets, or dramatic mint errors, meaning worn circulation pieces hold no premium unless they show rare anomalies such as off-center strikes, wrong metal planchets, double strikes, missing or malformed edge patterns, or major die errors, all of which are extremely scarce and must be authenticated by experts. Historically, the 2004 issue reflects a period of expansion and stabilization within the European Union, when confidence in the euro was growing and cross-border travel and trade were increasing, making coins like this one everyday tools of economic integration rather than objects of hoarding or speculation. Socially and culturally, a badly worn 20 euro cent 2004 A coin can be viewed as a silent witness to thousands of ordinary transactions, passed through the hands of commuters, tourists, shopkeepers, and machines across Germany and other Eurozone countries, accumulating physical marks that narrate a story of routine life rather than luxury. And for collectors and educators, such coins are often used to demonstrate grading standards, the effects of long-term circulation on metal surfaces, and the difference between face value and collectible value. Ultimately, while a 20 euro cent 2004 A German coin in bad condition is not rare, not valuable in monetary terms, and not sought after by advanced collectors, it still represents an important piece of early Euro history, symbolizing Germany's role in shaping the European monetary union, and reminding us that the true purpose of currency is circulation and utility, not rarity alone. And even in its worn state, the coin continues to carry historical meaning far beyond its modest denomination.
The 20 euro cent coin, dated 2002, holds special historical importance because 2002 was the first year euro coins officially entered circulation, marking a major turning point in European economic history, when national currencies such as the German Deutsche Mark, French franc, Italian lira, Spanish peseta, and others were replaced by a shared monetary system. And although a 2002 dated 20-cent coin found today in bad or heavily worn condition carries little to no collectible premium, it still represents the birth era of the euro and the beginning of everyday monetary unity across Europe, as millions of these coins were minted by multiple Eurozone countries, including Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Belgium, the Netherlands, Austria, Finland, Ireland, Portugal, Greece, and others, to ensure sufficient coinage for daily transactions, which explains why so many 2002 examples now appear dull, scratched, flattened, and heavily circulated. The coin is composed of Nordic gold, a durable alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, chosen specifically for resistance to corrosion and easy recognition. Yet even this strong material shows significant wear after more than 2 decades of constant handling, pocket friction, environmental exposure, and mechanical sorting, causing bad condition coins to lose their original bright golden color and develop dark stains, grime, and surface smoothing. The obverse side of a 2002 20 euro cent coin varies depending on the issuing country, featuring national designs such as Germany's Brandenburg Gate, France's La Semeuse, Italy's futurist sculpture, Spain's royal portrait, or other culturally significant symbols. But in worn specimens, these artistic elements often become faint outlines, with fine details erased by years of circulation, making it difficult to distinguish facial features, architectural lines, or inscriptions. The reverse side, common to all euro coins of that era, displays the denomination 20 euro cent, with a stylized map of Europe and vertical lines symbolizing cooperation and unity. And on badly worn coins, this side typically shows heavy smoothing, loss of sharp lettering, scratches, edge nicks, and sometimes corrosion spots, especially in coins that circulated in humid environments. One of the most distinctive physical features of the 20-cent denomination is its 7-indent Spanish flower edge, designed to help visually impaired users identify the coin by touch. And although this feature usually remains visible even after long circulation, in severely worn 2002 examples, it may be softened, chipped, or partially flattened, indicating decades of use. From a value standpoint, a bad condition 20 euro cent 2002 coin is generally worth only its face value of 0.20, regardless of country, because of extremely high mintages and the strong preference among collectors for uncirculated or proof examples, meaning that worn circulation pieces hold no premium unless they show rare and dramatic mint errors, such as off-center strikes, wrong metal planchets, double strikes, missing edge patterns, or major die cracks, which are very uncommon and require professional authentication. Historically, the 2002 issue captures the excitement and uncertainty of the euro's introduction, when citizens across Europe were learning new prices, adjusting to new denominations, and handling euro coins for the first time, making small denominations like the 20-cent coin essential for maintaining price continuity and public trust. Socially and culturally, a badly worn 2002 20-euro-cent coin can be seen as a traveler across borders, passing through countless hands in different countries, languages, and cultures, serving as a daily tool of commerce while silently recording its journey through scratches, dents, and discoloration. For collectors and educators, such coins are often kept as teaching examples rather than investments, illustrating how circulation affects metal, how grading works, and how historical significance does not always equal high market value. Ultimately, while a 20-euro-cent 2002 coin in bad condition is not rare, not expensive, and not sought after by advanced collectors, it remains a powerful symbol of the beginning of the euro era, representing European integration in its most practical form, and even in its worn state, it stands as a reminder that coins are living objects of history, shaped not only by minting presses, but by years of everyday human use and economic exchange. Please like and subscribe to my channel.